Hey everyone. Okay, so this tutorial is going to be with regards to the new fall and winter trends that we're seeing in makeup, or autumn and winter here in the UK. Now, before we get started, let me just say that I've never believed in trends. Trends to me are designed to sell product. That's it. That's all they're for as far as I'm concerned. But that doesn't mean that it's still not fun to see some of the looks that are being created and the colours and stuff that's also a part of that. As far as trends go, I think that having your own style is the best way. I have worn check shirts and cardigans since I was in my early 20s, and I'm still wearing them now in my early 30s, so who cares? But some of the trends that I've been seeing on the runway and in fashion magazines are really beautiful, so let's make a start. Orange. Orange in general seems to be pretty big, and it seems to be coming back. Now, orange is a very difficult colour to wear. However, women of colour, you're blessed. Orange looks amazing on you. NARS Taj Mahal on the cheeks, even on the eyes, looks phenomenal. Taj Mahal is the best blusher I think you can get if you're a woman of colour, because it's that burnt orange gold and it just lights up the face like nothing I've ever seen. It's amazing. It's funny as well, if you've got green eyes, we're always told that sort of purple is what really makes them pop. But if you look on a colour wheel, the actual opposite on a colour wheel is sort of red in orange or a reddy orange. So if you've got green eyes, you can really make them stand out, but it's a very hard colour to wear. I suggest thinking about putting it at the corner of the eye and then using a black as well to kind of smoke it out, because that way you're getting the best of both worlds. You're getting the orange in, but at the same time, you're also calming it down, because bright orange eyes can oftentimes look really scary and make your eyes look very sore. Thicker eyebrows, which this is great because I love it, but at the same time, thicker eyebrows, I think personally, make a person look younger, because as we get older, our hair thins out and our eyebrows thin out naturally. Now, I'm kind of, as with everything I do, I'm in the middle ground. I think I'm not a big fan of overly thin eyebrows, and I'm not a big fan of massively thick bushy eyebrows. So I think staying in the middle ground on everything is always the best bet. But I like fuller eyebrows, and as you can see on some of these pictures, they're just, I think that they're absolutely beautiful. Again, you need to kind of think how you want to look, because there's nothing wrong with having a thin eyebrow if it suits you, it suits your style and your lifestyle. But at the same time, I think if we have plucked our eyebrows to oblivion and we're regretting it, trying to grow them back if they are going to grow back, or filling them in to make them slightly thicker, oftentimes can soften the face, and it's one of the things that we can actually do to kind of make ourselves look younger. Smoky eyes. Everybody likes smoky eyes, and most of the time with smoky eyes, they are black or they're grey or they're brown. In fashion magazines recently and on the runway, we have been seeing bright smoky eyes, purples. We have been seeing the oranges, greens and blues and lilacs. It's amazing. Let me just try and break down a smoky eye, because there are two variations of a smoky eye. There is a classic smoky eye, which is darkest at the lash line and then bleeds out into nothing, and it tends to be in a circle. Okay, that's a classic smoky eye. And it's always darkest at the lash line and then bleeds out into nothing. Then there's a second smoky eye, which tends to be darkest at the lash line and the outer corner of the eye and fades into nothing. So there's two versions. We're seeing the second version mostly at the moment, which is the outside corner is really dark and then kind of smokes into nothing. Great way of using colour is with a smoky eye, because you can basically just do any colour you want in your eye, add black to the outside corner and just really blend it in, and it will sort of smoke it and fade it out. It's a great way of using colour. I love purple smoky eyes. Blue smoky eyes are absolutely amazing on people with brown eyes. I love it, love it, love it. So I think this is a great way of adding colour back into your makeup. Red lips. They always say that everybody can wear a red lip, and they're absolutely right. The problem is that it's a difficult colour to pull off. The thinner your lips, a red lip is only going to make them look even more small, so you need to bear that in mind straight away. There's no easy way of saying which colours suit you. With a red lip, you really need to go and try them on and see for yourself. That's the only way. There are other tricks and things that we can make our lips look fuller, and I'll put some links into videos I've done down here for you. And there's other ways of testing lipstick, which is on your fingertips, so the links will be down here. But red lips are naturally sexy. They're probably one of the most feminine things you can do, but at the same time, I think a red lip is actually quite a hard look, and it's a very sort of look at me look, especially when you've got no makeup on or very little eye makeup on and just this red lip. Very sexy, very I think it's a very sexy but very hard look at the same time. But if you can pull it off, go for it. Naked makeup. It's funny, we were just talking about smoky eyes and red lips, and we're also seeing nude makeup. Now, there's a difference between neutral makeup and natural makeup. We're talking the natural side here, which basically looks like there's not very much, if any, makeup on the face. Neutral makeup is different. It's basically tones that are found in our own sort of face. Beiges, browns, that kind of thing. Whereas natural makeup, the idea, the goal is to look like you are just naturally flawless. It's very hard to pull off because oftentimes the lips tend to remain their own color or a little bit lighter, and with the eyelashes we're pretty much just putting on mascara. I love nude makeup. I think it's really, really sexy, and when done so subtly and beautifully, as you can see here, it just looks amazing. But at the same time, oftentimes as we get older, or even when we're younger, we need some color in the face to liven it up and brighten it up, and I think in that regards, you know, nude makeup doesn't suit everyone. And last but not least, eyeliner. We're seeing lots of different shapes of eyeliner. Winged eyeliner, really sort of graphical eyeliner, calligraphy style eyeliner. Eyeliner is great. You can do it in a multitude of ways. You've got a pencil, you can use an eyeliner brush, you can use the liquid liners. My favorite way of lining the eye is just with a push liner brush, which is pushed into the lashes to make them look darker. Winged eyeliner looks amazing on some people. It's not my favorite look in the world, and it tends to be easiest to pull off if you've got a standard eye or a flat eye, almond eye, something like that, because you can really wing it and it looks absolutely amazing. If your eye, the crease here of your eye, and you're a little bit older, or it's really coming down and it's saggy, a winged eyeliner effect is absolutely not your best bet to go, because it's hard to get that really sharp edge because the crease is covering it, so it makes it a little bit difficult. But you should experiment with eyeliner. The one thing, and I did a video about this again, the one thing you should never do, or at least try and get away from doing, is when lining the eyes, especially with kohl, a lot of people, a lot of young girls just curl their lashes and put mascara on here, and then they black kohl the inside rim of the eye, just that. And all it does is this. It makes your eyes look like they are being pulled down, and it's not a pretty look. If you're doing that, try and get out of the habit of that, because there's nothing wrong with kohl rimmed eyes. I love it, but they need eye makeup on as well to pull the whole look together, because just lining this lower part, that's not pretty. That's not pretty. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.